Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow! Wow!
Hey, Square! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute, the podcast in which we watch, look at, and chat about each and every minute of Caddyshack 1 minute at a time. I'm Tom Taylor.
This is Mike DiMaria, back from the sanatorium where my consumption is cleared up. It's a couple days in the desert air.
Perfect.
This is Dan Lewis.
Hello, Dan.
Pre-consumptive state.
Of Naptime Theater fame.
I don't get into this for the plugs.
Oh, sure you don't. We're all whores here. Speaking
Plug
of whores, Minute 5, this is what we're discussing today. Minute 5 begins with Danny Noonan still riding his bike, and it ends with him caddying for Chevy Chase and asking for advice.
Yep, still riding the bike. Listen, we paid for this Kenny Loggins song. We're going to use it.
We're going to use every minute of it.
He finally gets his credit in this minute, too, doesn't he, Mr. Loggins?
Loggins does, yeah.
Bless his heart.
Original songs by...
Along with Johnny Mandel, who does the scoring for the film.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, I didn't just notice. Who came first? Who gets first credit?
Mandel.
Oh, okay.
Mandel. Music composed by Johnny Mandel.
I think that's fair.
And that's not to be confused with Handel. It's different.
Yeah.
I do get them mixed up constantly.
Yeah, who's also was named Johnny.
Yeah.
And there's a pretty wicked lens flare. I don't know if this is back in the early days of this is pre iMovie when you could just add a lens flare.
Right.
Yeah, so. This is a bit of a bone of contention for me, and I don't want to get too off topic here, but now they add lens flares to movies, which is really bizarre when you think about it.
Yeah, they were trying to get rid of them back in the days.
Yeah.
In the old days, you had to go outside, find a sun, point a camera at it in just the right angle. If you
but that's the cinematographer screwing up is when there's a lens flare.
Yeah, usually.
Right. I'm sure that lens flare was part of the setup of the shot as conceived by Harold Ramis.
Novice director.
See, this minute is going very well. I like it.
It is.
Yes.
We're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah. So we got the entryway to Bushwood Country Club. It's a hell of a sign it's got there. Private members only.
Yes. And that sign, of course, had to be set up as part of the design for the film. Right.
Right. You're saying that's not a natural sign, that's actually there in the world?
I don't think there's a club called Bushwood, and if there is, it's probably not a golf club. But
I think you're right. I agree.
Yeah. I don't know what is the name of the club again, for real?
Oh, the one they used?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Now you're pointing out that none of us has done any homework.
But I think the key of seeing that big sign there and it says private members only. That's a little like that's like Chekhov's gun, because you know there's going to be somebody that's not wanted that's going to come through those doors real soon.
Indeed.
I think we all know who that is.
We met the slobs. Now we're about to meet the snobs.
Yep.
Let the games begin.
Really tops off what this whole sequence has been about. It started with Danny riding from the poor neighborhood with the houses with the 14 kids across, and he actually goes across the tracks to the other side of the tracks. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He crosses the tracks. Certainly that's intentional.
It is poetry.
That's minute 4 for those who are playing at home.
Right.
Right. If you're following these in order, which really, that's how you should do the Caddyshack Minute. You should listen to it in order.
That's how we do it.
Much like much like the movie is watched.
Right.
Yeah.
And you go, it's like the movie, it's in order. And then you go, and then he goes into the rich neighborhood, and minute 5 begins with him still just cycling through this very, very rich mansion neighborhood to sort of highlight the difference in status.
Well, yeah.
Well, do you disagree with that? Or?
No. I was thinking about something else, but I think I'm getting ahead of myself.
Did I leave the iron on?
I think I like vanilla.
Yeah, just saying that. I think it's interesting because also to additionally highlight this, he gets off his steed, as it were, And immediately crossing him are two people on horses, further highlighting the.
Yeah, I think you're getting a little too.
No, I read about this in the Cahiers du Cinema, my friend, which is what I've been using to reference all this stuff.
Was that the one with Truffaut's onion dip recipe in it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think
it was right. It was the Le Blooming Onion. Is the recipe.
Yeah, I notice these horses, and they always, every time I see them, I'm like, okay, yeah, rich people, snooty. I'm like, wait a minute. Even at country clubs, do people just ride horses around?
Yeah, where are you going with a horse right now? Do they use horses instead of golf carts?
Yeah, right. There's a notable lack of golf carts in this movie. Maybe they just use horses and teenagers.
It could be a polo field somewhere nearby.
I'm sorry, what? I think I got sidetracked. I was thinking about this quinoa salad I had at the consumption farm that I was on.
That clear you right out? Did they have you on a cleanse? Yeah,
they had me on a deep breathing spa cleanse, and then a very fabulous quinoa salad with little raisins in it. It was pretty nice.
Oh my gosh, it sounds beautiful. Yeah. I wish I had consumption.
No, you don't. Great. Oh, okay. And with the way he gets off his bike too, he wants to let everybody know that he's a cool guy. He gets off he swings his leg around the front.
Yeah,
so he lets him know that I'm still a cool guy.
Yeah, without fully stopping at all. He just
which you can only do on a bike, as Mike knows, as something of a cyclist. You can only do that on a bike that's just way too small for you.
Right, but it also shows that I'm a cool guy.
Right.
It's like the Michael J. Fox syndrome, and everything that Michael J. Fox had to do in the '80s, he had to do with a little bit of Huey Lewis to him, let everybody
flipping
know
up the skateboard.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy, even though he's not. But it's his way of saying it, putting the collar up on the shirt.
Yeah, the simplest of all these cool moves I have never mastered. I've never successfully gotten off my bike while it's still in motion. I've never even ridden, let alone flipped up a skateboard.
I think I'd like to see you unsuccessfly get off your bike when it's
great. It's hysterical. It hurts.
Well, the reason you can't is because you're a tall, lumbering goon.
Yeah, I'm a big galoot. Yeah. I'm not supposed to be touching anything.
Galoutish, longshanksy. You can't be any of these things. Clumsy, butterfinger, nerdlinger,
I'm supposed to be wrapped in
Poindexter.
saran wrap the entire time and not really touching or moving or anything. Yeah. But here I go.
Guy won't even wear jeans.
No, jeans are too constricting. I'll just walk awkwardly and trip over something.
It's khakis or nothing.
Yeah. I love me some khakis. Comfortable, breezy,
classic.
Large pockets.
You'll be one of those cool dads.
It's like the Spinal Tap Black
no
album.
Mistake.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Clean. A classic.
I'm as the Lord made me, sir.
Yeah. It's going very well. I'll repeat that.
Yeah, no, we're excellent podcasters. Yes. We're doing a fantastic job.
Yes.
I want to point out, just to throw it out there, that the Bushwood Country Club is apparently the bastard incarnation of a few different country clubs. It's modeled after Indian Hill Country Club in Winnetka, Illinois, which is where presumably these guys worked. Brian Doyle Murray,
all Chicago
and they based
guys,
their stories on, but they actually shot it partially in Florida, and then there's apparently another course called Rolling Hills, but they shot it at Grandee Oaks Golf Club. I want to say Grandee because it has the E on the end. It might just be Grand with the silent E.
You were taught to read every letter.
Right. I only spell phonetically, which is why I love the character of Al Szewczuk.
This movie's always longer for you because you have to pronounce his name whenever you see him. It's sad.
Well, we might have to take a field trip to that country club in Winnetka.
Gosh, that's not a bad idea.
No, it's just down the block.
Yeah. Oh my! I never even thought of that. That's fantastic.
They've got to have.
Now I'm excited.
They got to have some monument to it there.
Sure.
5 of these, 6 of those naked ladies.
Yeah. If they don't, if they don't take themselves too seriously,
right?
Which I assume that they do.
Well, that's the thing. How do you get into a country club?
You got to throw a check down.
Yeah.
Well, the only way that I've seen successfully getting into a country club when not invited is burrowing underground.
Some do it more swiftly than others, though. Some species.
or your kids are invited to a birthday party there, and you have to come along to pick them up. That's happened a few times.
The first date I was ever on in my entire life, I was at the girl belonged to a country club in Darien, Connecticut.
Connecticut, of course,
Of course, And so I got to go to this fancy country club and act like I was wearing a tie, which I actually was wearing a tie.
Oh, guys want to punch you right in the fucking face.
You're not alone.
You wear a tie, you don't act like you wear a fucking tie.
Yeah, just the fact that he had to wear a tie and also act like he was wearing a tie.
Yeah,
when you wear a tie as infrequently as I do, you kind of have to act like you're wearing it as you're wearing it. Otherwise, you trip over it or something.
How clenched did you have to keep your anus?
I had like one of those after dinner mint, the chocolatey ones. I had that in there just as like as a gauge.
It's Connecticut.
So I had something to grab onto.
I wish we had a tire pressure gauge in there just to see how many pounds per square inch.
Well, you look at Danny with those flared jeans. Now, this is kind of a flaw. Do you think that a Bushwood country club that is run by Judge Smells and is going to let the caddies just run roughshod all over the dress code? They're going to have like a T-shirt or something that says maybe white pants.
Yeah. Even Bennigan's makes you dress up.
Yeah, even you got to have buttons for 15 pieces of flair on.
Right.
I mean, you would think they would have some sort of a uniform.
And Danny's positively dapper. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Tom. You said?
I was just saying that Danny is dapper compared to some of the other caddies we see.
D'Annunzio,
forget it.
Well, the D'Annunzio dresses.
He's in slacks.
Black slacks, black shirt.
Madonna with slacks.
And I think when we get a little further down, I think he's wearing like dress shoes out on the course.
Oh yeah,
he's got like those John Travolta shoes from Saturday Night Fever.
Maybe they have cleats.
And also I think what it is also, Mike, is if either that, you're right, or they give him a different entrance. Certainly, you don't let him enter.
I'm talking about
the horses see him.
He's wearing the same thing when he's at the very end of this minute when he's on the course. He's wearing the same jeans and the same T-shirt.
He's on the job. Yeah,
he's on the job.
He's got his work uniform on. That's true. They let their caddies look like from Dazed and Confused. And
it's not a bad look.
Well, but I would think they would have like a collared T-shirt, like a polo shirt, and maybe some white pants.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, but that's all right though.
They decided, let's just let them.
Yeah.
Right.
They were sick of hearing him whine about it, and they're just like, let him wear what he's got to wear.
Yeah, I was a bartender at a country club in Novi, Michigan, and I worked. I had to wear a friggin' tux shirt and a tux tie every day to Cumberbund.
Did you have to act like you were wearing a tie also?
No, I just fucking wore one.
Did you have to get into character before you put it on?
No, because I'm not a jackass from Darien. I just put the fucking thing on and I went to work every day.
You're doing it wrong. You have to act like you're wearing it. Otherwise, people don't know.
And the greatest part, the bar manager, the guy who was my manager, was named Mr. Foghat.
No.
Yes, Mr. Foghat. No, it was. You think I would just make up a name, Mr. Foghat?
Wondering if he wasn't, if I
was going to make it up, if I was going to
Foghat or something.
No, it was because he would say he's had some sort of a weird accent, and he goes, "I'm Mr. Foghat." If I was going to make it up, he'd be Mr. REO Speedwagon.
Oh my God! I can't believe his name was Foghat.
His name was Mr. Foghat, and I worked. And I worked. There was two bars in this area, and I worked in the men's grill. So you see where I'm going with this. So this was the men's grill, so that the men could come in there by themselves and do whatever the hell they want. And then there was the mixed grill on the other side, which the women could go into and the men could go into. But the women were not allowed in the men's grill, only on certain occasions. So I'll tell you
which occasions were those.
Well, like Women's Day at the men's grill. That kind of
clever.
Fucking occasion came up, and Mr. Foghat would come up with these bright ideas.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to call him Mr. I was going to make it Mr. Journey.
Right.
Mr. 38 Special. No, his name was Mr. Foghat.
Was he a Mr. Foreigner?
Yeah, it could have
been. He was an accent.
He was a fuzzy foreigner.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the minute.
That chapter of our lives is over. I'm just noticing the credits in this section of the movie are filled with dead people. I don't know about the director of photography or the production designer if they're still alive, but Douglas Kenny is dead. He died, I think. We're going to get letters about this if I'm wrong, but I think he died actually before this movie came out.
Yeah.
It was finished, and I think that I heard that he was like, were you saying this or was I reading this somewhere? That he actually was upset about the finished product. He thought it was a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
And he was vacationing in Hawaii and standing on a cliff, and the little bit of cliff he was standing on fell away, and he fell to his death.
Right. And I was reading about this too, and he was very depressed, and also, you know, I think he was into drugs and things, and I think I was reading that Harold Ramis said that he had sort of quipped that even if it was an accident, he was looking for a cliff to jump off of while he was an accident while he was looking for a cliff to jump off.
Yeah,
that's him being funny.
He's he's in Animal House, isn't he? I think he's one of the dudes in Animal House.
Is he? I didn't know.
What do you want us to do, you moron? Like that guy, that super nerdy looking dude. I think
that's him. Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah,
that was like.
We're getting letters.
What was his
from
name?
him.
No, because he had a. And I do take it back. Jump in real quick. They do have a red caddy shirt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got you that shirt for your birthday.
You did? You didn't get it for me. Oh yeah, you did.
I absolutely did. And I got one for myself recently, and it's a great shirt. Okay. It's a little, you know what, actually, the one that we have is a little too red. I'm looking at the one he's got. It's like
that's a little faded.
A little washed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get on that.
What was his name in Animal House? Because he had a funny name.
Well, just reading from Wikipedia, Kenny had a small role in Animal House as fraternity brother Stork.
Stork, that's right, yeah.
With only 2 lines of dialogue. Stork's key scene is in the big parade climax when he sabotages the drum major and leads the parade.
Yeah,
Kenny
takes
selected this role for himself.
It takes him down to the one-way alley, the dead-end alley.
Yeah. And then somehow ditches without them following him. I never quite bought that. The Animal House Minute. Sorry.
He's also in Caddyshack during the Al Cervic dinner scene, I believe, where he's supposedly cutting up. We can get back into this later during that scene, but he's supposedly chopping up. That's probably not what they say in drug parlance, but he's cutting up a line of cocaine for his girlfriend in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the dinner scene,
according to what I've read. Yeah, so it'll be fun to look for that later.
Tomorrow.
So who else is dead in that list? Let's stick with this.
Harold Ramis. We don't have any Harold Ramis anymore.
We hardly knew.
Yeah.
Harold.
Brian Doyle Murray apparently is alive and well. I mean, not apparently. Yeah. I mean, I know very well he's alive and well. He shows up in almost every cartoon my son watches as a voice actor.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, he's on SpongeBob. He's on Adventure Time. He's on everything.
Distinctive voice.
Yeah.
Johnny Mandel is also still with us and 90 years old.
Whoa.
And in fact, I did some reading about him too. He worked with a ton of famous jazz musicians, Count Basie, Frank Sinatra, Stan Getz.
Huh.
Like he was like a big time Juilliard type of dude, and he ends up writing the music for Caddyshack.
He did a lot of stuff though, didn't he?
He wrote the song "Suicide Is Painless."
Yes. Matt. Yes, I think with Robert Altman's son. Maybe Robert Altman's son did the lyrics or something.
Oh, is that right?
The MASH Minute. Sorry.
Right. I would do that one too. If you want to do more minutes. I think this minute had nowhere to go but down. I'll just say that right now.
Yeah, I think we're done with this minute. I think we got it.
Do we? Are we covered? No, hang on a second. Now he rides into the thing. Johnny Mandel, Harold Ramis, dead, alive. It's sort of like Henry VIII's wives. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Divorced. So, there's a way you remember it as a mnemonic.
Right.
Anyway, what happens at the end? Finally, we get some dialogue.
Yeah.
That also might be worth noting. More voiceover. They did a terrible job of recording audio in this film.
Yeah.
So they had to do a lot of overdubbed, what do they call it?
ADR?
ADR.
Sure. I'm not exactly sure what that stands for. Additional dialogue recording?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Why not? There's no one here to What's the word where you're like saying that someone's wrong?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's escaping
Incorrect.
me right now.
Correct
No one to
us?
say. No one to deny us, counteract, rebuke.
Okay, you got to tell
refute.
we got to edit her voice out.
Yeah, there's someone in the background now.
Hey, Jody,
this
quit
is not-
talking.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not on
okay
this
with that.
podcast.
But you can't just have someone in the background. You have to have some kind of introduction.
Yeah, you can't just have this. This isn't the Indiana Jones minute where anybody's it's a free for all.
Sometimes you can hear my conscience, and it sounds like a girl. Hey, I do want to point out before we get off the credits completely that what's his name here? The cinematographer did part of Twilight Zone the movie, and he also did he did a ton of stuff. But wait, what did I see? I think he did V. Oh, he did V, the Final Battle miniseries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did he do now? Was the Twilight Zone movie the vignettes where maybe they used a separate crew for each one? And I would like to know which one was he responsible for? The John Lithgow on the airplane or the
Nazi Germany one, the train,
Germany?
He was
the
prologue,
racist one.
prologue, and segment 1, which was the racist one with Vic Morrow.
Yeah.
And
That's
John
a good one.
Landis. So maybe he was like a John Landis, that whole crew kind of
Protege.
guy.
right?
Yeah. Although it was
Yeah,
just-
exactly.
Yeah.
He was to John Landis what Sven Nykvist was to Ingmar Bergman.
But yeah, we've got our two. We were talking about this before, but maybe these are two of our main characters, right? Ty Webb and Danny Noonan finally together after 5 minutes.
Two of our
Yeah.
main character. Yeah. Well,
They're basically like two of the main characters, I'd say.
Yeah.
well, Danny. Yeah.
Well, of all the non-stars,
There's
he's
only
the
two
star.
main characters in this movie for me:
Yeah, I know.
Smales and Chervik.
You're not wrong.
They get into a conversation about which is like a character exposition about Danny's prospective college chances and all this other stuff, and this quickly goes nowhere in the movie. But they're setting up something like a movie at this
Well, the
point.
scholarship.
Yeah, they've written a screenplay, and now the characters are saying the words from that screenplay.
Right? And
It is a little weird because we already got all that in the scene before.
but I'll just add that we don't find out in the first part that he didn't get his scholarship yet. He tells us that he hasn't revealed to his poor father
Right.
that he failed to get the scholarship.
Yeah. And he's a diabetic. He's going to get the strap for being a diabetic.
Oh no!
It's going to snap his dad's tie right off his neck when he finds out he didn't get the scholarship.
According to one of the drafts of the earlier drafts of the screenplay, kids are running around screaming.
Just to come
Danny's a
full circle-
diabetic. Take the strap to him. Beat him.
Just to come full circle on this,
Yeah.
even though I have to go a couple minutes back, it is interesting to note that Danny's father is wearing a tie, but is not acting like he's wearing a tie. So the opposite.
And his tie is loosened.
See, I needed you guys to point out to me that he was wearing a tie because he wasn't acting like he was wearing a tie.
Right.
Now you
This
know
is-
what I'm talking about.
Him much like me when I was black tie bartending, is we're just wearing a fucking tie.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, oh, I'm in Connecticut. I'm going to act like I'm wearing a tie.
I was trying to impress
Yeah.
a girl. I was on my first date. I had to act like I was wearing a tie.
Did you use the Queen's
Okay, wait a
English
minute.
Tom or the Mid-Atlantic Katharine Hepburn kind of quasi-British? What did you do?
I just
I don't
got
think
what
I
he's
said
saying,
a word
though.
the entire time.
I just got what he's saying.
Go ahead.
It's like his dad saying, "You put the tie in and then act like you're wearing a tie." In other
Act
words,
like
don't be a
you're better.
jackass.
Yeah,
right?
that might be part of it, sure.
Well, just say yes because that makes the most
Yes.
sense. The rest of
You
it just
got it,
makes you
Mike.
sound annoying.
Now we understand each other and we can carry on with our friendship.
Yeah.
You
That's,
could put
that's what you want to call it.
much to his dad's chagrin. You can put
Yeah.
a tie on a jackass, but you can't take the jackass out of the jackass,
Right.
or something like that.
Now, if I were wearing a cummerbund, was I acting like it? I don't know.
No,
I
you just
was
put it.
acting
You
like
just
I was wearing a tie.
You just put it on.
I guess so. You make it sound so easy. Got to put it with the slots aiming down so your crumbs from your food do not get trapped in it. That's the one thing I learned.
The cummerbund.
I wore a
cummerbund,
first tie. I wore a tie for the first time on my first day of high school. I had to
Wow.
wear a tie in high school, and I never wore a tie until I was 14.
Yeah, and you
I
also do
felt-
wear a blazer with a crest on it.
Yeesh.
Right. I never wore one of those either, but I definitely felt like an enormous jackass walking around with that on. I felt like I was in a monkey suit. And then when I showed up, everyone was in a monkey suit.
Yeah.
It made me feel better.
Hey, you were going to have to...
Yeah.
You all right, Mike?
Yeah, just kidding.
You tired, Mike? You need to go to bed?
No, I'll be fine.
You want to
Minute's
go to
almost
sleep
over.
and come back for minute 6?
Yeah.
Want to drink the water?
We're at Grandma's house.
Let's just let him sleep. We'll carry him in. We'll just carry him in and put him down.
You'll carry this minute without me.
All right.
Do it again.
Everybody take minute 5 and stuff it. We're done with it.
And you remember
We're off
Mr.
our bike.
Foghat.
We're on to Mr. Foghat.
I'm going to look that up. That can't
You go ahead. Yeah. What's the name of that? I wish I remembered the name. That's why I'm getting old. I don't
Did
remember
he
the name
often
of the country
take a slow
club.
ride, and did he take it easy?
The name of the... yeah, you look it up. Mr. Foghat. Country Club. I don't know. He was
Just
like...
type in Country Club
Mr.
Mr.
Foghat.
Foghat and see what comes up.
Mr. Foghat. And I swear to God, because I think I looked at my one of my sheets of paper that he gave me with like my whatever. I don't even know. But
Your
it's spelled,
evaluation.
it was spelled Foghat, just like it.
Yeah.
And that said, it's just somebody fucking with me here.
If Mr. Foghat or someone in his family is listening, please write in.
The guy sounded like he was from Colombia or Brazil or something. But Mr. Foghat. And he looked at me. He was always angry. He looked at me like I'm like holding back a laugh. Mr. Foghat. And I have to say, Mr. Foghat, where do you want these bottles of booze to go? Mr. Foghat, should I go? So and so just brought a woman in here. Should I call the police?
Mr. Foghat.
Mr. Foghat. Mr. Sanderson came in and ordered a club sandwich for his wife. His wife's going to be coming into the men's grill in a minute, Mr. Foghat. What should I do? Mr. Foghat, isn't it true that women are only allowed in the mixed grill on Tuesdays? Mr. Foghat, the seltzer machine is broken. I cannot make gin. I can't make a proper drink without my seltzer sprayer. A few days on the consumption farm out west, and I'm ready to go. All right, I'll see you assholes at minute 6.
Oh, clearly Mike is convalescent. Okay.
All right, I'm done. I'm going to take a little nappy nap, and we'll come back tomorrow
All right,
for
Swamp.
minute 6.
Okay.
Goodbye,
All right.
everyone.
Goodbye.
We love you. Good night, Mr. Foghat, wherever you are.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.